Good afternoon. Time for sports news now. The national football team, the Harambee Stars, are back home after a 1-1 draw with Congo Brazzaville in a Group E match in the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. The plane carrying the Harambee Stars touched down at 11:40 p.m. last night. There is no time to rest as coach Bobby Williamson has given the boys today off, though they report back in camp in the evening. Harambee Stars are scheduled to play Ethiopia in the CHAN qualifiers on Sunday, June 21st. No new players will be called for the trip to Ethiopia.
Muhimu ni tujaribu tusishindwe hata mechi moja. Kama mbaya away kwetu ndio, alafu hapa nyumbani pia tujaribu sana tunashinda mechi zetu tunaweza fika.
We had a squad of 32, Michael, and that the reason being that the rest of the players would play in a CHAN tournament. So I believe we'll have about 20 odd players. But if somebody else comes into our mind or our thoughts, then obviously they could be called upon.
Costa. 2014 Commonwealth champion Julius Kiplagat Yego, also known as the YouTube man, is expected back in the country this afternoon. Yego did the unimaginable 2 weeks ago, throwing an IAAF-certified 91.30 meters at the Birmingham Diamond League in England. This distance means he has now set a new national record, African record, season best, personal best, and Diamond League record. That achievement did not come easy, bearing in mind at some point his throw had been disallowed as the officials stated that the javelin landed outside the perimeter arc. But Yego appealed their decision and was granted the throw, taking him to first position in Birmingham and second overall on the IAAF Diamond League 2015 standings. This season alone, Yego has broken the national record twice, throwing 87.71 meters in Rome and 86.88 at the Czech Republic. The national volleyball team, the Malkia Strikers, will face Cameroon in the African Nations Cup semi-final tomorrow. Along their journey, they have received support from all quarters, including Devolution and Planning Cabinet Secretary Anne Waiguru, who wish them all the best in their semi-final match against Cameroon tomorrow. The Kenyan Queens will go into the semis unbeaten after they won their last Group A match 3-0 against Botswana. The team will take a break today, with the Continental Showpiece set to resume tomorrow at the Kasarani Indoor Arena. Hosts Chile had to come from behind twice before themselves being pegged back by Mexico in a thrilling 3-3 Group A clash at the Copa America. Mexico opened the scoring through strikers Matias Vuso in the 21st minute before Arturo Vidal equalized with a powerful header 90 seconds later. Raul Jimenez restored Mexico's lead with a header from a corner before Chile's Eduardo Vargas made the score 2-2 just before halftime. Chile took the lead in the 55th minute, Vidal scoring from the penalty spot after he had been pulled down in the box, but Mexico refused to give up, and Vuso scored his second of the game to give his side a vital point and a chance of making the knockout stages of the competition. Cambodia and Afghanistan soccer squads prepared for the 2018 World Cup qualifying Asian Group E match in Cambodia yesterday. Both teams are looking to bounce back from heavy defeats in their opening match. Cambodia lost 4-0 in Phnom Penh in Singapore last Thursday, while Afghanistan lost 6-0 to Syria in their match played in Iran last Thursday. Just one of the 5 teams in Group E is guaranteed to proceed to the next stage of the World Cup qualifying, and that may be Asia's top team, Japan. It could be a third straight win for defending Women's World Cup soccer champions Japan if they beat Ecuador in Winnipeg later today. Japan won the title for the first time in a dramatic penalty shootout against the United States in Germany in 2011. They began their defense with a 1-0 win over Switzerland last Monday and a 2-1 victory over Cameroon on Friday, both in Vancouver, already guaranteeing them a place in the round of 16. The Women's World Cup began on the 6th of June with 24 countries playing across 6 venues. Bundesliga club Schalke 04 presented their new coach Andre Breita to reporters yesterday. He takes over the top job less than a month after former Chelsea manager Roberto Di Matteo left the club when a difference of opinion, over plans for next season made it impossible for him to see out the remainder of his contract to 2017. Breita, who comes from SC Paderborn, said he saw the task for the coming season as a great challenge. And finally, world number 2 Roger Federer struggled to beat German's Philipp Kohlschreiber 6-7-6-8, 3-6, 7-6-5 at Halle yesterday. Switzerland's Federer won the opening set on a tie-break, but Kohlschreiber leveled the score, taking the second set 6-3. In the third, Federer wasted 2 match points and was lucky that the German slipped and threw away the opportunity to serve out the match. Federer has won 7 titles at the grass courts tournament and has met and defeated the German 3 times before at Halle. Like the director says, it's a wrap on Camera 4. Have a good afternoon.
That's it from us. Thank you for watching this edition of Citizen Live at 1. I am Anki Gute, back with you again tomorrow about this time. Bye-bye.